Nigeria is at crossroads again as we look at the challenges we face in banditry in the country. And however, the government has proposed that there is a great change and there's an improvement in the fight against insecurity and banditry in the country. We are also looking at the debts rising in the country. We are owing almost more than trillions of naira, and Nigerians are complaining. Flip TV is on the streets to ask Nigerians their views and comments on the nature at which this present government is borrowing funds for the country. This is Vox on Flip TV. I'm your uncle, Christian Chico.
They are not defeating any bandits. There is, there have been cases of bandits, kidnapping. It has been rampant. Whatever success they might have recorded is insignificant compared to the losses that we have had. So I believe that for any government that is serious, you cannot say you are winning a case when the problem is still there. Instead of just trying to launder their image by, instead of laundering their image that they are winning the war, they should put in more effort and make sure that they need the problem in the board.
Okay, my last question. Comment on the service chiefs. We are expecting that Buhari will have sacked them by now. So what is your comment?
The service chiefs, everything in Nigeria, I don't really know what I believe that they have all failed. If I were to give them pass mark over this insecurity and insurgency, I would say that I will give it a abysmal low mark, and they should all get out because they don't have anything to offer again.
If government said they are winning the war, I promise government that in the next 2 or 3 weeks they will hear another bandit. Are they winning the war or they are losing the war? They don't want to tell us the truth. I always tell them that the highest time they tell us the truth, the better for them. They don't want to tell us the truth. Femi Adesina, Bajami Abila, all of them, Lai Mohammed, they should know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. They know, but they don't want to tell us. That is why bandits will keep killing. They will keep destroying. They are not winning any war in Nigeria. They are not winning. Tomorrow now we will still see on headline down that Boko Haram have invaded one village and they have killed 20, 30, 40, 50. They are still there. They are not winning any war. Nobody should deceive them. They should not give us fake information.
There are speculations that the Vice President Banjo will be to take over from Buhari.
Take over from Buhari?
Do you believe it can happen?
Banjo will take over from Buhari. Is he even talking?
I've not seen him for a long time.
Is Banjo talking? It's about Vice President talking. The last time we had a Vice President was Atiku Abubakar.
The last time we had a Vice President?
Yes, was Atiku Abubakar. So we don't have a Vice President, so he's not even talking. So we don't know the plan on ground. We've not seen him as cold water who will take over Nigeria. If he take over Nigeria, he will sink in his hand.
Are you saying
for God's sake, he's going to sink in his hand. For God's sake, the overborrow under him and Buhari is too much. Today now we see a bank. If a bank does not do well, any bank who does not do well, like Diamond Bank did not do well, they put it Diamond Assets. Nigeria is going to be put to another country because of Boroboro. In a short time, Nigeria's name is not going to be non-existent again. They are going to add Nigeria to another country because we overborrow. We are going to leave borrowing. As I'm talking to you, I leave one business that I was doing because of borrowing. Microfinance bank, I don't do it again because of Boroboro. That is one thing that is Nigeria is doing. They are borrowing and keep for the future generation to come and inherit Boroboro. Debt on ground. Debt. The debt is too much. Nigeria want to borrow from pension money. Nigeria borrow from China. Nigeria borrow from America. Nigeria is borrowing, but yet the country is producing oil. I am from Akwa Ibom. We produce oil in my place. What is the money? Where do they take the money to? And yet we are borrowing. Why are we borrowing money? Borrow money to do what? The money that you are borrowing money to share among yourselves. Does it work that way?
The issue of Nigeria has become a problem to Nigerians to the extent the president and his cabinets are not really helping Nigerians. And for me, I call it bad governance. Borrowing money from outside cannot help Nigeria because the natural resources alone here can help our country to grow.
So where are all these monies going now? Money they borrow?
I think personal purse. Because the ones they borrowed last time, we have not seen what they have used it for. I think this one they want to borrow now, they will share the money among themselves.
Who and who, sir?
When we talk of the issue of borrowing money, the first person we have to mention is Mr. President. Because without him signing, borrowing money will not be something those countries will approve. So the first person is the president before we talk of his cabinet. Yeah. So because when the money comes, him and his cabinet will share the money. So the first person to be held liable is Mr. President.
We have experts. We have people that are experts in this country. We have activists. They are not speaking up. When you think that there is a reason why they are borrowing, that they want to fix the country, that COVID-19 somehow destabilized.
Yeah. When the issue of COVID-19 was severe, World Bank gave Nigeria a huge amount of money, of which I, as a Nigerian, I don't know where the money is. So I think both the Mr. President and those who are working with him are not sincere. I think it's for their selfish interest. So for me, the issue of borrowing money from other countries will not help Nigeria.
We don't have money, yes. One, how to juxtapose between the two of them. But I think we have to look deep. If customs could realize such huge amount of money mentioned on the media, I think we should look inward. We can avert all this external interest rate or maintenance of some of these funds that we borrow by borrowing from the internal. So when we borrow from internal, even when we pay interest, we still keep the money in circulation here. But when we borrow from outside, you see that maintaining these funds or loans is just a rip-off. We are ripping ourselves and enriching the foreign countries. So the borrowing is too much. If we borrow too much, as the case is now, it's possible some countries or individuals could own this country someday. So
in this 21st century.
In this 21st century, God forbid, they could colonize us again, just as we had in the Stone Ages. So I think this borrowing, we should reduce it. We realized a lot by locking the borders. Even that is not enough. Locking the borders, you are limiting us. There are comparative advantages that we could get from some countries that we lock our borders against, such as Ghana. We sell power to Ghana. So locking the borders against them also, we should also consider the comparative advantages. What we offer to Ghana and what Ghana offers to us in exchange. These are the things we should consider. Okay. So borrowing, we are borrowing too much. We should minimize it.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Your first name? Nigerians have responded to the topic we have this morning about borrowing and banditry, and they are saying that if we don't take care, Nigeria might be another colonial country as in the Stone Ages. Nigerians have also responded to the fact that borrowing is not good for the Nigerian society. These are the will and these are the views of Nigerians. This is Voice 150. I'm still your uncle Christian Chiku. You can comment, subscribe on our page.